Hey guys, what is up? Today I have a UU match. This one is against an old battle buddy of mine, the thebluedaf. And quickly before we get into this battle, literally moments ago, I just got news from Wild Chase that I have been accepted as a director on PMP, so I will be uploading there more frequently than just the ones I did for the trial run. So yeah, expect to see that and all that fun stuff. So into this battle, I'm gonna lead with Empoleon because I'm thinking Rotom H is gonna lead, and really I have nothing to take it. And even though he does have the stab super effective hit, I am gonna be able to take that fairly well, and I'm expecting it to be Volt Switch and not Thunderbolt, so it's gonna do not as much. He's gonna switch out first turn, which I didn't think was weird because I do have a Jolteon and a Magmortar, or not a Magmortar, a Mamoswine. So I'm just gonna go for the rocks. Then I'm gonna go for the knockoff on his Empoleon, who pretty much walls mine, and I wall him. I'm just gonna knock off, just get rid of the leftovers as he goes for the Stealth Rocks. Now basically it's a Scald War. Whoever gets the burn first is gonna be way better off. And considering none of my team really takes a Scald, I mean Mew kind of, but it is a Trick Transform one, and I don't want to trick him now because I'll get nothing back. And I don't want to transform because I have his clone already. He's gonna get the burn. I'm not. Not too worried because I'm like, okay, maybe I can get it now because I don't. He doesn't have lefties, right? So I'm better off. I don't get it, and he's gonna get the roar off. So I'm like, well, that sucks. But keep that in mind for later. We'll see. So I get right up to my Mew. As I said, I really have nothing to do. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp him because instead of waiting for the Scald Burn, might as well do that. He's gonna Toxic me, which is actually kind of annoying because I'm like, shit. Now Mew is kind of useless because I don't think when you transform do you keep your status? I'm not really sure, but either way, as I said, I don't want to transform because there's no point in transforming into him. No point at all. Another thing too is if you do keep your status and you transform into a Steel type while you're poisoned, does that still hurt you, or I would imagine to copy status too. I don't really know. I'm gonna go back to my Empoleon, and he's gonna switch to his Rotom. Yeah, at this point, I didn't think he'd want a Volt Switch because he didn't last time, but I probably could have went out to Jolteon. But you know what? If he had gone for the Overheat, which I was expecting, that would have been bad. And of course, he's gonna Volt Switch right back up to Empoleon because he knows I can't touch it. And I've been wearing away pretty fast now because of all this burn damage I've been taking and stuff. But you know what? At this point, I'm pretty content to sacrifice a Pokemon to let Empoleon die. I'm gonna choose that to be my Mew. Forgetting kind of about Torrent and thinking Mew's gonna be less useful because it doesn't really have anything that is a huge threat that I really want to necessarily transform into. But yeah, and of course the skulls are going to do quite a lot because of the torrent and everything. So yeah, at this point, basically he was just like, oh, Empoleon walls Empoleon, it's really boring. So I just sort of went for transform because the only other move I have is taunt, and he's not going to go for status move. So I'm just like, whatever, and I don't want to trick him because if he switches out, then it's like, yeah. But meh, I can kill him. He's going to kill me with the residual damage from his Toxic, so it's not a big deal. Double down. I didn't get the Trick Scarf anything, but you know what? He doesn't really have anything left on his team that wants to get the Trick Scarf except his Tangrowth. And I have a lot of things for his Tangrowth, so I don't really expect to be seeing it very soon. I'm going to go to my Jolteon because it's faster than most of his team except for his Rotom. He's going to go into his Hitmonchan. I know I can take a Mach Punch, so you know what? I'm just going to let off a Thunderbolt, and we'll be done with it. But he's going to go for the U-turn, so I know he's Zoroark, and I also know he's Scarfed because he outspeeds me, which is valuable information. He's going to go into his real Hitmonchan at this point, and I'm just going to go for the Thunderbolt, as I said, because really that's going to hurt a lot of stuff. And I don't think Golurk's going to come in, and even if he does, I'm Life Orb, so I can still hit it. But yeah, he's going to switch out here as I believe I just go for the Shadow Ball, predicting him to want to switch into his Golurk. No, I got him Hidden Power Ice. Because I'm not sure why. Maybe Tangrowth. I don't know why I went for the HP Ice there. But I knew I could survive a Mach Punch anyways. So I'm going to switch out to my Dusclops. And at this point, I really should have realized, because his Zoroark is Scarfed, why would he be Scarfed? And he's going to trick me the Flame Orb, which is like really bad because, yeah, I'm really wishing I had gone into Empoleon like I kind of wanted to as pseudo fodder, because that would have been great because he's already burned and almost dead anyways. Um, he's going to pain split me as I go for the Nightshade. And then he's just going to hit me with an Overheat. I thought I could live that, but you know what? Because I don't have my Violet anymore, I'm not going to live that. So that's really bad. But I'm going to go to my Jolteon because, it's, again, faster and all that stuff. And I can hit anything with a move. I'm going to go with the Shadow Ball because, like I said, Golurk might want to come in. And I know I'm faster than this thing anyways, and it'll kill anything on his team, except its Tangrowth. But, you know what, again, I outspeed that easily. And I'm pretty sure an HP Ice plus a Shadow Ball will kill it. He's going to go to Zoroark. And I'm going to switch out because Jolteon can survive another Stealth Rock damage, and that's going to be useful for later for killing his Tangrowth mostly, or any hit off on anyone. I just need to come in safely and be fine. I'm going to switch to my Empoleon. He's going to actually U-turn, which I didn't think he would do. But he's going to go to his Hitmonchan. I figure not a big deal as long as he doesn't get off a sub, which I don't think he has enough HP for, because I know Yellow Health comes at 20%, not 25%, which I thought for a while it was 25%, but no, it's 20%, so it's just barely out of the red, so I don't think he can sub. He's going to go for the Mach Punch, whatever, not a big deal. And I am just going to go into my Yanmega, because at this point, I'm pretty good to destroy him. I don't want to protect in case he switches into his Golurk, because Golurk can take a hit even if I had the Giga Drain, which I don't. But it would have been nice because of the recovery, but not really. I mean, he probably has Stone Edge, because it is a no guard set with Rock Polish. But yeah, anyways, so I know Mach Punch won't really do too much, so I don't really have to worry about protecting, so I'm going to go for the Air Slash, kill him. Now, I'm going to protect, because his Zoroark is Scarfed and would still be faster than me, but because I get my second speed boost up, I'm faster than him. I'm going to be able to go for, I believe, the Air Slash, just in case he wanted to switch out, because I know it'll kill him anyways. So that is what it indeed go for, and then it's going to easily take him out. And now he's kind of in trouble-ish because, Yanmega is a big threat. But again, because that Golurk can take a hit, which he really should have just went into in the first place, but whatever. He's going to go into it now. I am going to pay back that, early Scald burn he got on me, whereas I didn't get one in my 2 hits, and get the flinch off, which was actually really nice because I'm pretty sure he'd be able to kill me here if I didn't flinch. I'd go into Mamoswine, kill him. His Tangrowth, he said, has Power Whip, which has a very, very good chance to kill after Stealth Rocks, which I would obviously take. So unless he missed that, I know Icicle Crash won't kill him. Then I'd switch into my Jolteon, which would still be alive, but because I have Life Orb, I'd kill myself and technically lose first. But none of that happened because I do get my 30% chance to flinch, which is a decent chance. So, whatever. It's not... It's annoying, but you know what? He could have went into Golurk before Zoroark, and that would have worked out a lot better for him, because then he would have had a Scarf Zoroark with a Flamethrower, which would have been able to take out both of my guys fairly easily after Tangrowth weakens or kills Mamoswine. So, it's a good battle. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. And again, as I said, I will be on PMP. I have a battle already for it. I just need to actually record it and narrate it. So look for that sometime soon, hopefully. And see you all later.